Hello. Oh, wait a second. This is wrong. This is wrong. No, I'm not. I am not just here to pre-game yap. No. No. I am yapping. There will be no gaming. There we go. Unless I feel like it, maybe. Good evening, bros. Good evening. See, I'm a very organized streamer. Very organized streamer. You know, what can I say? What can I say? Professionalism. I am practicing professionalism. Pre-yap is just chatting stream. Yeah, honestly, my internet has not been very kind to me over the past few days, hasn't it? Good evening, Argo. Good evening, Little Toothbrush. Good evening, Madview. Good evening, Austin. Good evening, Floodhound. Good evening, Azza. Good evening, Lion. Good evening, Vader. Good evening, Ghosting. Good evening, Stacy GrowBC. Good evening, DJ ZMX. Good evening, Millie. Good evening, Himpai. Good evening, Monkey. Good evening, Mustard Puddle. Good evening, Yarinyu. Good evening, Archimedes. Good evening, Hempai. Good evening, You're home now in your humble crib from Thailand. You saw lots of elephants, animals, giraffes, plants, and a bunch of Buddhist statues. I am very glad that you had fun in Thailand. Oh yeah, and there's also YouTube chat. Hey, yo, what up? Hey, Lion. Hey, I already said hi to you on... Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Good evening, Rakshasa. Good evening. Oh, man. How long has it been since I have appeared to you in this form? Well, it has been... Tunk. It's actually been since Friday, and I only appeared for like 20 minutes on Friday. Did I even release the VOD for that one? I think I did. So, the internet situation down under, in Australia, is not very good. And I'm really sorry to everyone who lost their streaks because of me. Good evening, Morakune. Good evening. Welcome. Hello, non-existent pumpkin. Welcome. Good evening. Woogity boogity. Did I say good evening to you already, Zippy? You know what? I will say good evening when I damn well feel like saying good evening, okay? Might even be a bad evening. Might even be a mid evening. You don't know. Humiyun, good evening. Welcome. I probably did. You're very out of it? Yeah. I mean, that's fair, right? You did mention that you woke up very early. Based on when you usually wake up, you know? You got to 100 big bangs of stream all fine, no broken streak. Just so you guys know, thought you should know. Did you know that if you watch like a few minutes of a VOD, you can retain your streak? I mean, if you care about something like that. I mean, I don't care about streaks. Okay, fine, maybe there's a part of me that kind of does care about streaks, now that... No, I don't care. Okay, there's so many things out there are designed to make you feel guilty for missing out. Ooga booga, Neg Nasu said a word without you being there to hear it. Did she really say the word, ooga booga? Yes, she did. Okay. I might not, but you like large number. I do like large number as well. I like, yeah, number is cool until it isn't anymore. I just don't like it when number is used to make you feel bad about yourself, you know. The only streaks you care about are in your underwear. Please wipe your butt after you poop. Please wipe your butt carefully after you poop. And if you feel like you can't carefully wipe it enough, you can carry wetted wipes to make sure that no streaks are on your underwear. Please change your underwear every day. You might not notice it, but you are always passively dropping poop droplets into your underwear, even if you are not actively pooping or farting, okay? It just happens, okay? Like, I know, our bodies are You're having your dinner? Oh, yeah, you like the extra seasoning? I'm sorry. You just finished. Would you like another chance to have your dinner again? Hey, 6'5". You better not raise that 5 by another 2. Or else I'm gonna have a word with you. Hi, Josiah Gilmore. Good evening. Good evening, Ike Good evening. What is this wiping I'm talking? Please wipe your butt after you. We're getting stuck in a time loop, bros. We're getting stuck in a time loop. I'm not gonna go on this time loop. 6:25. Wipe the camera. What? My camera's not. You have a request, but per tradition, can I please react to this clip? Oh, okay, sure. Well, I'm not really a react streamer, but if you say so, because you said so nicely. Oops, that's Twitch chat. Oops, you're not supposed to see that. Oops. You're not supposed to see that. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Twitch Neg Nasu, this one. This one. Okay. Ooga booga. No! It's showing me my live viewers right now! No! I'm going to know that I'm losing subscriber! No, I don't want to see! 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 Okay. Cover this number up. Cover this number up. This number makes me very nervous. Anyway, you wanted me to react to this. So react you shall get. Wow. I look like a baby in this. Wow. Wow. I look like such a baby in this clip. Look at this baby. Forehead nasu. Oh, I can knock on myself as well. Oh. Wow. Oh my god, look, Argo, look, it's you. Oh my god, Arta, look, it's you. Oh my god. Ah, you can't hear. Oops. Oh. This whole time I had background music playing. This whole time I had background music playing and then Wait, is it your birthday again today? Wow. That's a lot of lows. That's like the audio is so warm. Like did I not EQ out all of the warm low frequencies? Eek. Is it click the error on the for me what? The error on the for me thing? What error? Which error? Which error? Did I have an what? Hey, I'm getting one guide again, aren't I? I'm getting one guide again. A brain fart? The arrow on the for you. The arrow? The arrow? This arrow? Which arrow? This arrow? Ooh! Ooh! Oh! 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 Wait, why? Why did you want me to click the arrow? Wait. Is it because it's rude? Is it because it's rude to show other streamers in the side that I follow, or is it just embarrassing, or does it get in the way? Is it just too much stuff on screen? Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, you're right. It just gets in the way. You're so true for this. It makes the video bigger. I feel like Art has already gone to work by now. Anyway, what is this clip? Wait, is it your birthday again today? Anyway, I just want to say, I didn't EQ out any of the low frequencies. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway. Is it your birthday again today? My god. Your birthday again today? How many times does somebody have it? Something's not adding up, bro. Something's not adding up. Last year it was your birthday, and now this year it's your birthday again? Kind of suspicious if you ask me. Like how many birthdays do you even have? Oh.
Listen up, everybody. We have a very special birthday to celebrate today. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Ata.
Oh,
Happy birthday to you.
it's your
I'm
birthday
not going
today.
to jail. You'll never take me alive.
What? Wait. What did I say? Why did I say you'll never take me alive?
Alive.
What? No. Don't.
Happy birthday to you. I'm not going to jail. You'll never take me alive.
Why am I going to... Excuse me? Excuse me? Who's sending me to jail? I haven't done anything illegal. Especially since I was a child, by the way. I've told you guys one of the biggest shames of my life, you know. You think it's because of the birthday song? Oh, right, because the birthday song is copyrighted. That's right. Tax reasons. There's still 10 seconds of the clip,
He's a
but
lawyer.
Huh?
I know it.
Huh?
You'll never take me alive, buddy.
You'll never take me alive, buddy. I see. Anyway, forehead Neg
Wait,
Nas.
is it your birthday again today?
Forehead Neg Nas. Ah, fuck! Why does it keep telling me to knock? I will not knock on you, Zany Pop, even though I'm sure you're pretty cool. And wait. Where are they? Yeah, I will not knock, even though sorry, I was like, wait, do I follow this person? It would be really, really awkward if I follow them and I say, oh, I don't know this person. But then thankfully, I'm not following them, so it's not awkward. But now, it feels a little bit awkward. Yeah, forehead Neg Nas is kind of ikemen. Yeah. Gonna put this away now. Bonk. And then I will play the background music that I was listening to before. There we go. Now we've got some nice background music going. What a nostalgia hit, right? What a nostalgia hit. Like, I don't know. Maybe Neg Nas 3.1 is gonna come back with a forehead toggle. You know, I might gel my hair again. How does the PAL artwork thingy your bob? Excuse me? Your bob? Anyway, hi Uncle Viku, good evening. And Infasa, good evening. You showed me the clip because of the date that it was created. Oh, because it is your birthday. Oh, it is, because it is your birthday. Happy birthday. But you really gotta stop having these birthdays. It's getting very inconvenient, you know? Like, everybody, every single year, has to come to your birthday party? Like I don't know, buddy. This is kind of inconvenient for who? Yeah, and every year you have to throw a birthday party? Like, damn, I already threw one last year. It just keeps coming and coming. It's stressful, you know. It's stressful every single year. Like, damn, I have to throw a birthday party? Otherwise, how can I be sure that my friends like me? When is my birthday? Not my birthday, but my character's... What do you mean? My birthday is my birthday. It's the 9th of July. And I keep accidentally saying it's the 7th of July. Okay? By the way, that's not an accidental dox, okay? Genuinely, not an accidental dox of my dog walker's birthday. I mean, even if it was, I wouldn't tell you. But it's not. Like, it's not, okay? It's not. Okay, it's the 9th of July. 9th of July. I just keep saying 7th because it's Tanabata. And Tanabata is one of my favorite holidays because of what it represents. Happy birthday entered public domain officially in 2016. Ah, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good then. It's not. I promise you. How do you even throw a concept? You're so a birthday party. Don't remember what day I debuted? It is the... I want to say 12th of December, but that's wrong, isn't it? 9th of July is my birthday. Our anniversary, us, is the 19th of December? 19th of December. Yeah, that's the official day. That is the official day. And if you wanna commemorate it, well, it's coming next month. Oh my god, it's coming next month. Oh my god, I have to prepare the 1 year anniversary celebration. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. See what I mean? A birthday every single year. Every single year. Because it would feel really bad if you don't throw a birthday party, right? It would feel really, really, really bad if you don't have a birthday party because everybody else has birthday parties and you're like, oh man, do my friends not like me? But they do, it's just you didn't throw a birthday party. Just have birthdays bi-yearly then. Yeah. Yeah, Neg nass is near. Yeah, it is. It is. Like I have a friend who actually doesn't celebrate her birthday. Mi-chan, like couple years ago, she told me that her birthday stresses her out, and every single year when it comes around to her birthday, she kind of ends up shutting down and becoming anxious. I guess it's because of what the birthday represents, right? Like I see the thing with birthdays is I see it very, very, very similar to Christmas. I see birthdays very similar to Christmas, in that there is an expectation that you must be happy and loved on this day, because everybody is happy and loved on their birthday and Christmas, you know, and there's sort of like an anxiety of, oh no, what if I am not happy and loved on my birthday or on Christmas? No, no, like I am loved. I feel appreciated, okay? I feel appreciated. I genuinely feel appreciated by you and my friends and my family, okay? Well, actually, there's a lot to unpack, okay? Oh, just like Christmas! Yeah. There's a lot to unpack, alright? There's a lot to unpack, but it's sort of like, you know, when it comes to your birthday, you feel like, yeah, you're afraid of who will even turn up, right? Right? And it's like, birthday party, you know, you're worried about if your friends will treat you special because it's your special day, and if they don't treat you special, then you're not eligible for a birthday, you know? Like sometimes, like you'll know people, right, who say, oh, they don't want to have a birthday party. Oh, Paulie, thank you for the resub. Good evening, Paulie. Welcome. Yes, I will share the batch file knowledge with you after I finish this tangent about birthdays. So anyway, birthdays, am I right, bros? It's just that there's this expectation to have a birthday. Will you help you write Christmas cards again like I did for Valentine's Day? Oh my god. I'm gonna be real, chief. The card writing streams, I feel like I'm not strong enough for them. I feel like I gas out so soon. I feel like I gas out on the card writing streams so soon, bro. It's not even funny. But I'll do something for the funny tree holiday, I guess. I'll do something. I do tend to spend an hour on one paragraph. Yeah, because I want it to be meaningful. You know, I want to put real effort into it. The card writing streams have been your favorites? Really? I didn't think anyone liked the card writing streams. Cause like, okay, genuinely, I feel like the card writing streams are fun up until like the 2-hour mark, where it's just like, all right, we gotta write more cards. We gotta write more cards. And it becomes endurance. You know, it becomes endurance of me writing the cards, and my hands start cramping because my handwriting is bad. Can we get a poll of the favorite type of Neg nass streams? Ooh, fun! I know what's gonna win though. I know what is going to win. Well, what kind of streams do I do anyway? You have a feeling I forgot, but how's the rap? Hey, you know when you have a feeling, woohoo, that tonight is going to be a good night, and then you know when, and you know when you have a feeling that Neg Nasu forgot something. Woohoo! You might be correct. Okay, good luck at work, Arthur. I don't need a feeling, I need a to-do list. I do have a to-do list. But my to-do list just keeps growing, and it just keeps expanding, and it just keeps going, and I never do anything on it properly, and it's just awkward. Oh, Sonazo, good evening. Welcome. One, yap, plan for something, but yap anyway. I have other types of streams, okay? I have other types of streams. Okay, there, boom, here. I have narrowed down 5 different types of streams. 1, gaming, deep analysis. 2, yapping. 3, singing. 4, drawing. And 5, gaming but silly. Play craft stream. Oh yeah. Sonars? Okay, it's not Sonars 0. It's just Sonars. You know, now that where's the tangent? It's yapping! Yapping is the tangent streams. Yapping. Hard to pick between yapping and drawing. I mean, see, like, I feel like yapping is going to win though, you know? I feel like no matter what you do, it's gonna be yapping. No matter what, the winner is always gonna be yapping. You're split between yapping and yap drawing. You know, I am quite surprised. Actually, that drawing is coming in second after yapping. You never thought about it? You guys drawing? You wouldn't download a yapping stream, you think? But you did download the flamingo drawing for... Yeah, because I drew a flamingo! You like community engagement streams, or you put in Google for... Oh yeah, community event streams! Oh, I just kind of categorize those under yapping. Did I finally get the thingy for the license in the mail? I did. I got it in the mail. A long time ago, actually. Yeah, I suppose they are similar, right? Because, like, you know, I actually haven't done a community submission stream in a while. I mean, yeah, I did do the Google Earth one, but I feel like, you know, I haven't done a community submission stream of, like, tell me your stories. Tell me your deepest desires, kind of thing. Ah, okay, so yapping is the winner. Yapping is the winner. Yeah, yeah? Wait, I didn't do a cockroach stream, did I? No, I don't hate Christmas. I feel pressure with Christmas, you know? Christmas scares me. Christmas scares me, you know? The stream where I talk about cockroach. I feel like there's been multiple of those. Yeah, Tanabata is super cool. Because Tanabata is about talking about your wishes. Whereas like Christmas is, you have to spread joy and be cheerful and be merry. But like when everybody is merry, how can I be merry among the other merry enjoyers? You know, I think I just struggle with low self-esteem, right? Because like I think that's the thing. I think that's the main thing. It's sort of like when those days come around, everyone is Christmas. You know, everybody is Christmas. And what makes me special, huh? What makes a Neg na스 Christmas stream special? Nothing really. Nothing really. Cause it's just gonna be like every single other stream. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of obligation. I don't like the feeling of obligation. I really don't like the feeling of obligation. Because it's not only Christmas, it's me. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, but like, Christmas comes and goes. I will be alive forever. I have so decreed it. But what if I had to like it? I mean, I guess I can pretend to like Christmas. I don't know how I feel about lying about my emotions. Sure. You can tell me a bit of lore regarding to you. You somehow missed all the Christmas lore? Oh, no, it literally just happened one day where I'm like, I don't like Christmas. You imagine me as a wuxia cultivator? I am not nearly graceful enough to be in the wuxia genre. Oh yeah, any updates on the Miss Spider Love Octagon? Let's not talk about the Miss Spider Love Octagon. I felt kind of bad about telling that story, actually. And I don't know, like, while I don't condone cheating, you know, I do feel like everybody was a bit harsh on everybody involved in the story, and I feel like some people didn't consent to their story being told, and like I guess it's weird. Okay, I guess it's weird because it's kind of like, oh, it's like reading a Reddit story, except I have some kind of connection to it, right? Via like, oh, I know this person who knows this person who knows this person, you know. And so I felt a bit weird for sharing it, I guess. Because like, as weird as it feels like, a Reddit story on the internet is full game. It's free game, right? But real people that I have this sort of separation from, I felt guilty, right? But cheaters are usually just terrible unless it's like very, very specifically dire circumstances. Right, exactly. But the thing is, I guess, man, I felt bad about putting somebody at the stake for everybody to throw rocks at, you know, even though their face was covered, even though like even though I technically didn't like tell you who, I didn't link you her Facebook page, you know. The first time you saw me was me being in a Grinch costume with Lillian, and you were wondering where the green Kimomimi friend of Lillian was because you haven't seen her for the longest time. Only this year you realized that it was me! Oh my god, you're right, I did do a Christmas collab with Lillian once! And I painted myself green, and I was green, and you didn't notice! Because you were looking for the green, but I was purple! Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. So you could have been around here way sooner. Yeah. Would I be a righteous cultivator or a demonic cultivator? I feel like I try to be righteous but end up demonic, you know. Yeah. タンクロードさん、こんばんは。こんばんは。いらっしゃい。僕の配信に。Whether someone likes or dislikes holidays is sure a personality indicator. Valentine's, birthdays, Christmas. It sure is a... Oh! Wait, I don't know if you say that... Wait, I don't know if you say that ominously or like derogatorily, or if you say that neutrally. Because I will say this, right? I will say, I don't hate Christmas, alright? I don't dislike Christmas, alright? I feel pressured to be merry, and I have performance anxiety, and I do not like holidays and times that give me performance anxiety. I try to be demonic because I think it's cool, but be too weenie. Damn it, you know, damn it. Like on the inside, you know, on deep down, you know. Deep down, Neg nasu, I feel like I'm a villain. You know, deep down I feel like I'm a bad guy. I feel like I have the capacity to hurt everybody around me. And one day they will see that they have fallen for my evil machinations. But I don't know how to prove it yet. I don't know how to prove that I'm evil yet. But I think like, you know, the whole pressure to be a good person, the pressure to be merry, the pressure to be well loved, the pressure to be upstanding, like I feel like I can just never find it in myself to describe myself as that, you know. It's sort of like, some of you may or may not have called me smart, but I just feel like I can never find it in myself to describe myself like that, you know? I wonder what that's all about. Anyway, you wouldn't have gone after the people in that story, but even so presented, they were being pretty shitty. Whether or not they want to acknowledge it, still lesson learned. Could consider more about whose stories I'm sharing and why in the future, if anything good comes of it, since you can't really undig their hole for them just by pointing and saying, that was very naughty. Yeah, exactly. I think you're correct, little toothbrush. I think you're correct. Like, I got excited to share the story because I'm like, ooh, this is like an epic love story. Wow, I can't believe this happened, guys. Wow, I'm thinking so much about it. Wow. You know, and I think when it pertains to real people and the stories that I'm sharing, like, especially if it could paint somebody negatively, I really have to consider why I share the story. There has to be a point to it other than hee hee ha ha funny story, right? So I agree with that. Pal, good evening, welcome. You think I'm like Joseph Joestar? I have never watched JoJo. Yeah, I am very humbug. You're right, I am very humbug. And you wanna know the reason I have never watched JoJo? You wanna know the reason I have never watched JoJo? Because too many people told me to watch JoJo. And then I got performance anxiety. What if I watch it and I didn't like it? What if I watch it and I miss one key detail? Yeah, they were being shitty, but in reality, it's not like their dating life is all they are. Some of them were surely great co-workers, helpful family members. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the crux of it, isn't it? Like, sometimes, you know, in some parts of people's lives, they can be absolutely shitty as hell. But then in other parts of their lives, they can be great people. And there's no such thing as like an evil person, you know? And somebody could be super duper considerate in certain circumstances or like in certain places of their life, but then come off and behave like a huge asshole in another one. I told it to you, like, to think before getting into relationships. From when I started telling you, I said that it was a bad situation, and I was sharing it to inform you on what not to do. Yeah, but I feel like I just wanted to share a juicy story. I feel like that's a really bad excuse. You think the funniest thing about the story is saying, oh no, Miss Spider is just so cute and did nothing wrong, which from evidence presented was just as delusional to believe that? Oh, was Monopoly Man saying that, right? Because I don't think I said that. Yeah. Hi! DT Trace. Oh, bye, DT Trace. Oh, hi, DT Trace. Oh, hi, Jorina. Hi, Jowu. Good evening. Thank you for resubbing, Jowu. Hooray! I am yapping today. Yeah, it was Monopoly Man saying that. You know, love can make you blind. You guys, you know, I want to share an update on the story so badly, but I already already told myself that I'm not going to share details of a story where like I'm not involved. But like, how about I'll keep it simple, right? Everybody is in a better place now. Let's put it that way. Oh my god, oh my god, it sounds like they fucking died. No! They didn't die! No, they're all still alive! No, they're still alive! They're still alive! No! I didn't kill them! Look, I really wish that there was a better way. I really wish that there was a better way to say that, like, oh, everyone's doing much better than they were before, because it's just so easy to say they're in a better place now. Why is the English language like this? Why is the English language like this? No, they're all doing much better since last we spoke about them. Okay? Yeah, I guess they got the Takopi ending. Things are going better now. Yeah. Things are going better for them now. A better place in a farm upstate where they can run and play all day. You know what I told Kiwi? I don't want to hear any more updates on the story. And Mr. Monopoly actually spoke to me personally. Like, I started to share, like, he has like periodically given me updates on the story, you know, and like I also personally got to a point where I'm like, man, let's not do this anymore. Like, I don't feel comfortable hearing any more about it, and so like I have also washed my hands of the story. Okay, I must wash my hands. And I even told them that, like, hey, look, I'm gonna tell my community to shadow realm it, okay? We're shadow realming it because it just feels too weird, you know. It just feels too weird in a bad way, right? And I feel like I did a bad thing. I feel like I did a bad thing by talking about it publicly. Hi, Deuterino. Good evening. Welcome. Remembering Hubert and Cook alone is enough. Yeah. Sounds like he just likes the attention. I mean, I feel like if I said yes, it would be being mean. I feel like it's mean to say yes, but I think so. I mean, like, yeah, and maybe he just needed someone to vent to about it, right? He liked having. And I guess like when you're in a situation and you don't know what to do about it, like sometimes you get to the point where, like, so I'm not talking only about Monopoly Man, I'm talking about like everyone, okay? Everyone, or like a specific personality type. And I know I used to be like this as well, where when I am in a frustrating situation and I don't know what to do, and I am emotionally in pain, or I am emotionally constipated. Sorry about the poo-poo analogy, the poo-poo metaphor, I just had to put it there. Like, I end up telling my worries to as many of my friends as possible, or as many people as possible, because I want to hear as many perspectives as possible. And I believe that, like, so remember? Sorry that I keep going here, by the way, but like this is like the most recent, like, big thingy thing in my life. But remember when I said that I wanted to go pro one day? Remember before when I wanted to go pro? Oh yeah, Neg Na's a go pro football player. Sorry. It's just when someone says go pro, I think of sports. Yeah. You know, remember when I wanted to go pro? Yeah, don't remind me of the whole Rockstar thing. That was so embarrassing. Yeah. Anyway, like, I kept, like, bringing my worries and anxieties to every single one of my friends. You know, I wanted to GoPro, but I couldn't afford the... Not the GoPro camera! Not the GoPro camera! Okay. Don't worry about it, But, like, yeah, I didn't want to be a camera! I wanted to be a full-time streamer, a full-time VTuber idol, okay? When I say go pro, I mean like go professional, okay? Remember when I wanted that, alright? I was not succeeding. I was bad at it. I was really bad at it, I think. I don't know, number small. Anyway, that's besides the point. During that time, right, I was really frustrated and I would go to every single one of my friends and I would you know, vent my frustrations and tell them about how badly I wanted it and what I was working on, and I would always ask their opinions on like, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? Like, I would ask like all of my friends, you know, and like it was literally like everybody who would be willing to listen to me, I would just be yapping their ear off about it because I wanted somebody to affirm me. I wanted somebody to say, yeah, keep going at it, Squirt, you can do it. Yeah, champ. Or like, I wanted somebody to give me the magic code. I wanted somebody to wave their wands to be like, ooh, haha, you found me. I am your fairy godmother. Haha. I see how badly you want this thing. I will now bibbidi bobbidi boo, and now you are on top of the world, you know? And so like, no. Okay, so I'm saying this, right? I'm saying this because perhaps Mr. Monopoly Man didn't want the attention, but rather he wanted it was his way of like hoping some, like, telling it to more people would help him find his bibbidi bobbidi boo moment, right? And it's like this sort of compulsion. Yeah. And so I'm just using my own situation as a comparison point because I kind of know the feeling of wanting anybody to give you a solution to these complicated feelings. I am your fairy godfather, Skadoosh! Your blood is now purple, good luck. Why good luck? Well, what's wrong with purple blood? Purple blood? Oh no, that's like almost like blue blood. Oh no, that's like the royal family. Oh no. There's actually a game that if you keep dying a lot of times, a statue will kind of feel bad for you and give you a game-breaking sword to complete the game. Yeah, I was looking for my statue. Creamy blueberry waffles. Good evening. Welcome. How am I doing today? Any gremlin wisdom for you? Ooh, okay, the wisdom. The wisdom is... Sometimes we have to be kind to people, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's not really good wisdom. I'll come up with it. I'll come up with one. And Kotet001, thank you for the follow. Blue blood is police? Really? Really? I thought blue blood was royalty, you know, his blood is blue. I mean, with how many corrections he tried to issue during the streams, it was clear that Monopoly Man was looking for something more. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna give Batchfire wisdom. Oh yeah, thank you! Thank you for reminding me. I'll get to it very soon. I'll get to it very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. You're not comfortable trying to psychoanalyze a guy based on a Reddit story about them cheating? Yeah. You wanted someone to call you Squirt and Champ and none did, so my dreams are shattered and I did a montage crying in darkened alleys on rainy nights. So cliche. So yeah, I did. So yeah, I did. So what, huh? So what? I wanted somebody to be the fairy godmother that waves their wand and makes me famous and makes me successful. But well, the only one who can do that for you is yourself. And anyway, though, sometimes it really is just like that. Ah, water. Was there an update? The update is we have to stop talking about Poly Man. Okay? The update to that story is we gotta stop talking about that story. That was the update. Yeah. No. Mission assigned. Correct. You thought I was only a pedestrian in the regular walking everywhere fashion? Eh? 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 What's that mean? Eh? I'm getting my license soon, if that's what you mean. My driver's test is on the 10th of December. So, I will be driver instead of pedestrian soon. Huh? Wait, I don't... Am I being one guide? Oh, your last comment ties back to... Oh, pedestrian as in cliche! Oh, mein Gott! Mein Gott! If I pass, I will be driver instead of pedestrian. You were shown a Reddit story recently about a husband insisting he go on a gaycation. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The gaycation story! Oh my god! Oh my god! The gaycation story! What happens when the gaycation stays in the gaycation? No man can resist the gaycation lest he be destroyed! Oh, that's one of my favorite Reddit stories! That's one of my favorite Reddit stories! I send it to all my friends! Okay, I'll give you a TLDR. It's a Reddit story where there is a woman and her husband wants to go on a gaycation, and he seems to be in the belief that a gaycation is something that every man goes on at least once in his life, where like he goes overseas with a bunch of his boys and like lives the gay lifestyle without being gay. So it's he compared it to going to the zoo. And like what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation, and that like no man can resist the gaycation lest he be destroyed. and the wife was complaining to Reddit. Yeah. The wife was complaining to Reddit about how like I don't know why my husband doesn't see a problem with this, because this is clearly just an excuse to cheat on me, no? With other men, right? But then the husband kept being like, no, it's not. I'm not cheating. It's different. It's a gaycation. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Even if it's fake, it's really funny. Yeah. It's the craziest thing is that it isn't even the only one like it. There's various other accounts from other wives that talk about their husbands going on gaycations. You have never once said what happens in the zoo stays in the zoo. No, infidelity is funny. No. It's funny because it's a straight man wanting to do it's a story about a man who is very convinced that he is straight, and trying to mental gymnastics himself into doing not straight things, while claiming that it's straight. The quotes are funny. The situation was not. Yeah. The quotes are funny. Denial is funny. Yeah, it's the denial is funny. But yeah, anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah! You know, sometimes when you have like very strong emotions and you don't know how to resolve them, you just kind of want to talk about it, and you want to keep talking about it, and you want to keep talking about it, and you want to keep talking about it, and you hope that one of the people you repeat your mantra to one day will give you the magic cure-all, you know? It's like I think it's a very, very common thing, you know, like everyone's had that friend who keeps talking about the guys that she has crushes on, for example. It reminds you of that one episode of Law and Order. Not gay! I have relationships with women! And sex with men. There are guys who claim that giving head to another guy is gay, but getting head from a guy is... Bro? 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 Yeah, it's not gay if you're a top, apparently. Yeah, huh? The world is a very, very strange place. I guess so, like, if that's what helps them sleep at night, but... You know that sexuality and attraction isn't really... is not a binary, no? Yeah, masculinity is always tied up in all kinds of weird dominance dynamics, right? Oh, yes. Yes, I have heard of wakashudo in samurai culture. It is specifically in samurai culture, where young boys are feminine enough to date older men, and then but it's always like it's always this strange thing where they stop being attractive once they become manly enough, you know? That's how the Romans did things. Gender didn't matter. It was whether you were a top or a bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the ancient Norse also considered this true, but they thought that if you did the act, then you were considered a woman. Yeah. I think that's the thing, right? Samurai twink death goes crazy! Oh my god, it is true! It's literally twink death! When a twink gets too old to be a twink. The Spartans were so into guys that women had to pretend to be guys to get any. I think like a lot of the sort of like homosexuality denial while still engaging in it, I feel like it's like it's wrapped up together with the sort of like diminishing of femininity, you know? It's sort of like if you are a bottom, then it's gay. If you're a top, then it's not, you know? I feel like what they are categorizing as gay isn't really about your attraction, and it's more about like how womanly you are, you know? I don't know, it's just the feeling that it gives me, right? Because at the end of the day, I feel like everyone's a little bit bi. Because what are the traits that we're attracted to anyway? You know? This reminds you of the My Husband Is Not Gay watch along. Hey, we didn't complete that watch along, okay? You should watch it in your own time. Yeah, it's the type of misogyny where you loop around to only wanting to be around men. Yeah, it's the like, liking women is gay, therefore I only like men and I'm straight. Kind of thing. You can see that. You're a straight dude, but if another guy's pretty and feminine enough, you might be willing to smash. Right, exactly. I feel like it's not really helpful to be like, I don't like this, I don't like that, you know? If you think something's attractive, is attractive, right? Femboys are rather attractive, not attracted to prominently masculine figures though. Exactly, yeah. Like you can say that you're attracted to masculinity, or you can say that you're attracted to femininity, right? And it's a bit weird because like then you get into this weird situation where like, yeah, I'm attracted to masculinity in women but femininity in men. So it is weird. It's weird and it's hard to explain, and I am not an expert on the subject. Personally, I'm more Socratic about it. I don't know. I also don't know. I don't know. If something is attractive, then it's attractive, you know? Rat doesn't understand gender dynamics or sexuality. If the person is enjoyable enough, has a pole and the oh! I think Rat just wants to put PP in thing that Rat thinks is pretty. You see, I don't really consider attraction to be entirely a sexual thing. But I guess that's just me, you know. Hey, how did we get here? Oh, 1 second. 1 second. I need to go let the cats inside. They're outside. I need to whoop. 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 Gotta go let the cats inside. They're yelling at me. Whoop. And then when I get back, I remember that I promised to talk about something, but then I forgot to talk about it. So remind me to talk about the thing that I promised to talk about and I forgot to talk about. Whoop. Alright, Mango. Is that you? Mango. They're also hungry. They're hungry. I need to go feed them. Give me 1 second. Hello. Hi. Hey, hi, hello, hi. Hello. I forgot everything. I have amnesia. I've been repeating the same hour over and over again in the entire... What? It's been an hour? What the... Official reminder to talk about the thing I forgot to talk about earlier so I can finally talk about the... Huh? What was I talking about? Good evening, Jeannie. Welcome. Good evening. Patch files. That's right. A dog on the internet told me you made a video. Do you want to talk about that? Oh, yeah. I do. Wait. How long was I gone? RAM issues? No, my RAM issues are fine. I wouldn't say that I solved my RAM issues. But I will say that they just kind of went away on their own. And well, you see, things are working right now. So I'm gonna choose not to investigate it against all better judgment because I have other stuff that I want to do. And if it comes back, I will panic then. Good evening, Polar Plays. Good evening, Davarus. Whoa, YouTube stream. That's Kashina. Right. Cause Twitch is... I know that there are people out there who don't like Twitch, right? And like Twitch is like inconvenient for them. So the YouTube Neg pals can be here. You gotta go? Alright. See you later, the tournamento. Anything that can start working randomly can stop working randomly. Oh, it's just like me. Oh, it's just like me. I can start working on projects randomly. I can also stop working on them randomly too. I am just like my RAM. No, Zippy and Aga are dogs. Do not trust their sense of time. Okay. YouTube Neg Pals should have a different design so you can be racist. Don't be racist to the YouTube Neg Pals! You guys are so mean for no reason! You know, I started multi-streaming on YouTube to like, unite the Neg Pal Nation, right? The UN, the United Neg Pal Nation. The correct term is classist. That is true. That is true. No! I mean, like, if you want to leave on your own accord, like, you are always free to leave. And like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna chase after you because that's toxic, okay? I'm not gonna chase after you to be like, please don't leave me. But like, if you're leaving because other Neg Pals are rude to you, I will throw a rock at all of them, okay? Don't bully your other Neg Pals into leaving. You're at a social function right now? You gotta say have fun? Okay, good evening, Tactical Butter Knife. I have a stream deck! I have a stream deck! Please, I have a stream deck! I made that video specifically for people who don't have a stream deck. And also, but no GoPro. I mean, I never needed a GoPro. You know? I never needed a GoPro. Also, hey! Hey, what's this? Oh yeah, I remember how we got here. We were talking about your favorite types of Neg Na's streams. That's right. Now, I'll talk about the video later. I promise you, I'll talk about the video later. There's like 2 things that I talk about. Fine, you know what? I will put a sticky note on my desktop, okay? I will put a sticky note on my desktop, okay? Okay. I will now remember to talk about the video and the day at the park. It's video and day at the park. 2 topics I wanted to yap about today. Oh wait, no, 3 topics! I wanted to talk about how we watch Takopi. Oh yeah, there's an empty stick. No, that sticky note is for very important things. No, I have a sticky note in front of my desk. I'm not gonna put that on that sticky note. That sticky note... Topic maxing. No, I'm not topic maxing. I'm memory maxing, okay? The ADHD has me dropping memory fragments everywhere, alright? I'm memory maxing. Topic maxing is something I do just naturally, unfortunately. Anyway, so Lucia, you thought I said I wanted to go pro. I did. I said I wanted to go pro. I said that I wanted to go pro. And I still do. And I'm tired of pretending I don't. Yeah. But that's like another topic. And we already talked about it. So, anyway, what I was saying was that oh yeah, your favorite Neg Na's stream types. I'm dropping my brain everywhere. Okay, so I am not surprised that yapping came out as the most as your favorite Neg Na's stream type, because who would have thunk it, right? The streamer that yaps a lot has an audience that likes listening to yapping. And also, I am actually... I wanted to achieve professionalism. I'm still working on that. I am still working on that last bit, okay? I am still working on that last bit. There may be a little bit of selection bias there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. I literally titled this stream, we are literally just yapping and doing nothing else. I feel like, you know, I stream so much of a variety of stuff that it's very, 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 very hard to get the entire Neg na스 audience of all of those different topics to coalesce in one place to answer a poll. So it's definitely skewed towards this today. You think your mileage may vary? Yapping is popular because it's so adventurous and unpredictable, so more exciting than most linear games nowadays. I think the thing that I'm most surprised by, though, is how popular drawing and art streams was in that list, because I never actually thought that my art streams were all too exciting, you know? I mean, it's literally me just drawing pictures on the screen. And I feel like it can get tedious, right? You think they are just yapping and drawing? Yeah, which is good. A Neg na스 stream about yapping sounds like a faster dish without the pasta. It's the sauce! Oh, it's like yapping is the base, and whatever else I'm doing is the sauce. I get it. Ah, okay, so my drawing streams are basically the only streams I do that are relaxing. What about karaoke? Drawing stream is fun, it's like a work with me type of productive stream. I see. You know, I always wanted to be a relaxation type streamer. But then I realized literally a couple years in, I realized I am not a relaxation type streamer. I am a talk with you streamer. I am a yap type streamer. Oh, the lack of self-awareness is daunting, isn't it? Drawing streams are great because while I might not notice, chat can influence where my mind goes and thus the drawing. Yeah, actually. You know, my favorite part of drawing streams is when I get influenced. You know, when we come up with ideas together. God, I want to do another one. Let's do one again. Let's do another one on this weekend. Let's do another drawing stream this weekend. But I will say though, the thing that I was most surprised by is how deep analysis streams and singing streams came in last. Actually, I think singing streams straight up came in dead last, which I am so surprised by. Because, I guess it makes sense because those are the streams where I have the least opportunity to actually say words. Because my mouth is already occupied by singing. So I guess it is kind of true that it is like the least investment in the sense of focus. That's true. Don't trust results beyond first place in a simple vote. You liked my art streams when I experimented on paper. It was a fun mini-series. The reason I stopped doing that is because my camera quality isn't the best, and I don't know, like I think I was just never happy with the camera setup in those streams. The colors were not correct, and it just, I wasn't able to do more of the finer stuff and have it show up on stream. You know what I mean? In quality, deep analysis are considered very high. That's fair. High attention commitment though. That's true. I am learning, and I am considering what people like to see. You always enjoyed those streams despite the camera jankiness? Yeah. Cause it's I'm just not happy with the camera quality. Like, I am looking for a new camera to replace my old one with, my current one with, so that I can do more of those art streams. Because I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun experimenting with traditional art as well. And also they make a huge mess. And I'm too tired to clean it up after stream. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll clean it up tomorrow. And then I wake up and I see this mess on my table and I'm like, oh, I have to clean that up? Oh man. And then I just leave the mess there and then the mess stays there for another couple of days. But that's like a personal problem, you know, there's a personal problem. My main issue with it is camera quality. I just wish the colors would show up more accurately, that's all. You think singing is the one that gets new viewers, but the yapping is for people who want to stay. Naruhodo ne, naruhodo ne. I understand. I understand. Oh, sending hearts to me on YouTube! Oh! 100%! Thank you. Thank you. I've never had the YouTube heart thing pop up before. It's like someone waved at me. Please be aware that color is mostly a light problem and not a camera problem. But lighting is the same as... But lighting is... hearts! But lighting is same as color on paper. If I see color on paper in light, then... But camera no see the... the hearts! The color on paper. Oh yeah, my room is kind of a cave. Yeah, the lighting in my room is not very good. Maybe I should work on getting like a lamp? A floor lamp? Getting more light bulbs? Eyes are higher quality than camera. So what you're saying is I have to wear a GoPro. So what you're saying is I need a GoPro so that I can capture exactly what my eyes see. I'm reacting to the hearts like a cat does to a laser. It's distracting, you know? It's right there. It's right there. For the YouTube chat, you can only see last 4 messages and the bottom 2 are illegible. Yeah, I've been meaning to fix the YouTube chat. I just don't know how to. I don't know where to put them, you know, because you wanna see what it is, bro? Because technically the YouTube chat, it's literally a window capture that has like the background chroma keyed out. it has the background chroma keyed out. You know, maybe it's probably better to do it this way. It's probably better to just keep the chroma keying out of it, yeah? Yeah. This is so much more legible. Yeah, just chroma key the background until you figure it out so it's legible. Yeah, being manhandled. Yeah! I gotta shake! Gonna put all the YouTube neg pals into a big jar and shake them. It will need a converter program that converts the text into a similar form, but not exactly the same due to TOS. Yeah, so what I was thinking of was I was going to add like a tag. Like I was going to put the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat together on screen, like use the same, wrap it into the same CSS, and then just add a tag for whether it's a chat from Twitch or a chat from YouTube. And I think that should get around the TOS, because Twitch just doesn't like obscuring where the messages come from. Yeah, unconscious. Hooray! I shook the YouTube neg pals so hard that they knocked out. Yeah, doesn't Joru have a color tab for which is which? Yeah, she does. right now my chat is being routed through Stream Elements. So I'm going to have to route it differently. You've seen streamers do 4-way multi-streaming with 4 different tags. Oh my god, 4-way multi-stream. That sounds like a lot to keep track of. I feel like I might just stick with 2 for now. Yeah, I might just stick with 2 for now. How do you even keep up with that, I wonder? But yeah, you know, I just... Sorry for being so fixated on this. I just find it so interesting that once upon a time, Neg nasu was known for singing. And then I embraced my true yapper on the inside. Robert, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Wahoo! Thank you for reminding me about the wahoo. Thank you. Anyway, 4 ways: Twitch, YouTube, QuakeNet, Postnotes. What the heck is QuakeNet? And what the heck is Postnotes? QuakeNet. QuakeNet is an internet relay chat network. Wow. Wow. Is it even possible to stream to QuakeNet? Yeah, it's old. And then when I look up Postnotes, it just shows me Post-it notes. Postnotes streaming. It's plain text. Yeah. Well, there you go. Oh wait, I think Big Eye and you're just messing with me. Okay, you're just messing with me. Does me watching you through my windows count as a... You know what? It counts. I think it counts. I think it counts. I'm still known for singing. Another singing VTuber you watch has a weekly Zatsu stream, outright and yaps just as much as me. I might actually disagree with that. I might disagree with that. Like, saying that I'm known for singing. I don't think I'm known for singing. Not anymore, at least. Not anymore, at least. IRC engines are what all these streaming sites are based on. You used to use Undernet, AOSnet, and Dalnet. Yeah. You can sing, Neg? Huh? Yeah, it gets me every time, you know. It gets me every time. I guess that's why, like, this time I felt like it was a lot easier for me to chill out on the Neg nasu November stuff, you know. Because, like, okay, so if you had to list... Okay, so if you had to, like, list, like, my strengths as a streamer, what would you say, bro? What would you say? Because I'm like, I don't even know how to introduce myself anymore. I don't even know who I am anymore. Like when raiders come in, I'm like, oh, hi, hello, oh, I think therefore I am. But I guess it's fine, you know. Identity is something that's always changing, and it's fine not to be the same person as you were yesterday, you know? It's fine to have a new interest today compared to yesterday. And it's exciting, you know? It's exciting because you have no idea what you're gonna be into tomorrow. But it's also a little bit scary because it makes it hard to commit to long-term things. Tangents and hobbies. I'll take it. That's a master of tangents, singing, art, DIY, MTG board. You haven't even seen me play MTG. You have no idea if I'm dog shit at MTG or not. You're a little bit disappointed it was only 4 days, but lighting myself on fire for 30 days straight didn't seem wise. I want to get back around to it, but I will do more. I will do more. It bleeds into stream. I mean, I think you guys noticed, but I haven't been talking about MTG as much as I used to, right? And that's because I haven't been going to MTG. It's just so sad. Because I have to stay home to take care of the kids. The kids being my cats. And like you feel like that's a mistake. Yeah, it is a mistake because it means that I get cabin fever. I can go out again next week, right? Yeah, I can. But not next week because this week? Yeah, this Wednesday, we're doing a watch along on Discord because during the day I'm gonna be panic cleaning because my parents come home on Thursday morning. Yeah, my parents come back on Thursday morning, and so I gotta panic clean on Wednesday. But next week I can start playing Magic again, and then I can tell you all about the kids that I beat up and took their money. Davros, first impression gives bias. You knew me from my covers, so you still listen to Bad Apple and Hound of Aubergine? Hooray! Hooray! I want to keep making more covers. You know, I've got so much on the back burner. And I guess, like, there's a part of me that feels like it's not worth it anymore, you know? Because, like, oh, not many people know me for being a singer, so do people even care? But that's not true. That's not true. There are people who care. And there may also be people who don't care. And that's okay, you know? Like, you might like hanging out with your friend when you guys go skateboarding together, but then when your friend does, like, low-man-tang stick fighting, you'd rather sit out. And that's fine too, right? You know, you don't have to accept all sides of a person that you like. Good evening, Refresh. Welcome. What a weirdly specific example. Yeah, what a weirdly specific example. I mean, hey, look, man, a hobby is a hobby. Okay, so you'd say my strengths as a streamer is 1, deep conversation. Number 2, art. Number 3, single! Okay, I know that's a typo. You say singing, but like, I find it so funny that like, yes, you know, you being single makes you a better streamer. Because hey, does that mean that if I get into a relationship, I'll become worse at streaming? You mean arguably? Arguably, I guess. Like, okay. So, look. I'm willing to like, let's explore this like hypothetical. Okay, let's explore this hypothetical. Like, a streamer being single, making them better at streaming, might be true, actually, because single streamers have less commitments in their life, right? And single streamers are a lot easier to dunk on, right? Yeah. And single streamers are a lot more relatable, I guess, because wait, are there more single people in the world or more people in relationships? Are there more single people or more people in relationships? Because, like, statistically, you know, if you're in a relationship and the streamer is single, then that means the streamer's less relatable to you. But if you're single and the streamer is single, that means the streamer is more relatable. But then if like, you know, you have to meet in the middle, right? You think that's a rabbit hole in its own right. That's true. Probably more quasi-single people in the whole world. I guess, like, if a stream, and most people who watch streamers tend to be on the younger side, right? So younger people tend not to be in relationships, right? You don't think so? One of your favorite streamers is in a relationship, and that streamer is Neg Nass! I'm in a very toxic relationship with myself and my to-do list. Like, even if you're in a relationship, it doesn't mean it's going well. That's true. I feel like it's a tough thing to like base things off of, you know. A lot of queasy single people, depending on how often they go queasy, like the to-do list can't hurt you if you don't look at. Hey, don't call me out like that. Hey, don't call me out like that. I am actively avoiding my to-do list. No, I'm not actively avoiding it. I completed something on my to-do list today. You're thinking of it as having more time to oneself out of a relationship. When in a relationship, you do tend to think more about your partner and their place in your schedule a lot more. I mean, but like, streaming is a part of my life, you know? So like, I feel like whoever I'm dating has to accept that I just have this relationship with streaming and all of you, you know? And it's like family, right? It's like family. Like, you date someone and you have to accept that their family is their family and that it's a part of their life. You might like it, you might not like it, and that might be a deal breaker. It might not be a deal breaker. It might be something that you have to deal with, but like, it's coming. Take it or leave it, you know? Yeah, it's coming. Take it or leave it. My stream schedule isn't exactly the most consistent. Damn it! I'm trying to make it consistent. It's just the internet, you know? And also the damn it. It's a lot more consistent than it used to be, I think. Yeah. I've been a lot more consistent since my parents have been around. Oh, I get it. You see, parents being around is like family being around, and family being around means that I need to make time for family. That's right. Yeah, whoever I date will have to accept that they're a poor second to internet fame and adulate. Hey! No. That's different, okay? That's different. That's very, very different, okay? Like, it's like if you had... Oh my god, I also read a Reddit story like this once. I actually read this Reddit story last week where there was this woman who was dating this guy, and she was asking Reddit, hey Reddit, my boyfriend plays too much Magic the Gathering. Like, so they have a relationship where they have a relationship where the guy like has to go away for long periods of time. Okay, like, you know, like maybe 3 nights of the week he would be out of town and he wouldn't be able to be home, right? And so she has like 3 days to him. Oh wait, like 4 days. Anyway, she has 3 days to him. Okay, let's just put it that way, right? But one of the days when he is back in town is not dedicated to her. One of the days is dedicated entirely to MTG. And she is upset by this. I mean, there's like a ton more wrong with the guy later on. Like, she reveals it and she updates it and we're like, oh no, it just keeps getting worse. But like, the first post was, you know, one of the 3 days that he's available all goes to MTG. And she accepted it at first. Yeah, she accepted it at first, but then like later on it just got too much, you know, because she's like lonely. She feels neglected by him and she wishes that he wouldn't spend that entire day on MTG and wishes that day was for her, right? And like I'll be honest, bro. Yeah, I know. It could be fake, okay? It could be fake. Okay? It could be fake. But like, look, anything could be fake, okay? I might not even be real. But I think it's nicer to pretend that it's real. Yeah. I think it's nicer to pretend that it's real, you know? And no, hey! Neg Nasu, 99%, no, I'd say like, all of Neg Nasu's stories are real. Some details may be exaggerated, but all of Neg Nasu's stories are real, okay? I am certified organic stories, okay? Okay, I didn't make any of them up, Some of them sound mildly plausible from what I've said. You don't read Reddit, so you wouldn't know. And like, the world is a big place, right? I'm sure if OP wasn't telling the truth, did I exaggerate getting into the back of a stranger's car? No. No, that straight up just happened, yeah. Yeah, you wish I invented it, but sadly, I also wish that I invented it, but yeah, no. Sometimes I just brain empty enough to do that. Tell you one single thing that was exaggerated. From which story? from which story? I'm having trouble I'm having trouble thinking of a story where I highly exaggerated it. So like, I'm thinking of all the stories I told you. The failure when baking a cake, that was not exaggerated. My sock privileges getting removed, that was not exaggerated. The stranger's car thing wasn't exaggerated. Cookies story, cookies, that was not exaggerated. Cause I admitted to lying. Yeah, I lied about the number of cookies I ate before feeling unwell. Okay, fine, 99% true. 99% true. And if it's not true, the truth comes out eventually. Descartes could only conclude that his thoughts were absolutely real after a life of philosophizing. So considering whether something is real or not, it's better to start out with the attitude that it could be real. That is correct. That is correct. And yeah, why is it always in the comments from OP where you learn the main issue in the relationship? Yeah. Okay, so like, consider the Magic the Gathering story that I told you of that woman, right? She's upset that one of his free days is entirely dedicated to Magic the Gathering. Now, imagine how the person I'm dating would feel, right? And I think for her, MTG was a deal breaker, you know? Like, his hobby of MTG was too important to him. And also, like, he was stinky for other reasons. But like, let's just like continue this thought exercise on keeping it as MTG, right? Yeah, then the relationship was never gonna work. Exactly. So you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. Like, I do not want a relationship to get in the way of me streaming. Was her issue that the hobby was MTG, or that he spent 1 day a week on it? Her issue was that he spent 1 day a week on it. And it is important enough to him to spend 1 day a week on it. And she got into the relationship knowing that, you know? MTG player stinky? No way! Hey, I'm not stinky. Okay, I'm not stinky. I shower every day. I will have you know. I even did skincare this morning. I'm only stinky by way of the things that I say. Hi, Heart Sensor. Good evening. Welcome. Good evening. The slow reveals in the comments is just good story. You know, if you think of it as all a creative writing exercise, that could be true. Cause it's like the story is unfolding in real time, you know? They should negotiate whether they can come to a deal. Try that. If they feel like it doesn't work, then break up. Exactly. But yeah, anyway, I just want to say that, like, being in a relationship is not gonna make me a worse streamer. Oh god, I hope it doesn't. We'll cross that bridge when we have to cross it, right? So, sorry, it was just really funny to be like, number 1, deep conversations. Number 2, drawing. Number 2. Number 3, you're single. I feel like I've embarrassed myself enough on stream and shown myself to be so freaking mindokusai that like nobody would actively be like, Neg Nass is my princess and I want to date her. I feel like all of you are like, oh no, I want nothing to do with that mess. Something tells you OP was over the relationship before they decided to post the r/relationships. No, many such cases, bro. Many such cases. Like, I feel like if you are going to post about your relationship on Reddit, I feel like it's already over. You know, that's like, it's over. It's over, bro. It's over. You can't come back from that, because imagine telling your significant other, the person that you love the most in the world, the person that you trust the most in the world, you find out that they posted to complain about you on the internet to strangers. You know? Like, that's gotta hurt, man. That's gotta hurt. Like, I would be really sad if you made a Reddit post about me, if you went to r/confessions to be like, hello Reddit, there is a streamer I watch. Her name is Neg Nasu, and this is everything wrong with her. And she's so stinky, but I still want to watch her, but she's changed. She's become so stinky. I wish she would stop making pee-pee poo-poo jokes. It's so terrible, and I think she's doing it for attention. There's no way a real person out there thinks about pee-pee poo-poo this much. You know, I bet she doesn't even poop every day. I bet she has constipation. It's driving me crazy, bros. But I still want to watch her streams. What do I do, Reddit? You know, I'd feel pretty sad if I found out that one of you guys made a post about me like this. See, so like imagine if it was a romantic partner. I don't think I could handle it. You feel like it would have positive responses somehow? No, I feel like the posters would be like, oh my god, you know, you should block her. You should never speak to her again. I mean, I guess, like, not really. You should never lay your eyes or ears on her ever again. Yeah, if they disliked it so much, they would probably stop watching or say something to me. Yeah, I know, but like, it was just a hypothetical, you know? It's just a hypothetical. Like, it's a very, very ridiculous hypothetical. NTA, stinky streamer is stinky. Yeah, and I do feel like, right? I do feel like, it is true that a lot of people who go to Reddit to post about their issues, they are seeking validation to break it off. And not gonna lie, I've noticed a trend with all of these Reddit stories, right? I am a connoisseur of Reddit bullshit. You know, I am a connoisseur of Reddit bullshit, even. And I do notice that a lot of OPs tend to be doormats and weenies, and they are usually at their last straw, and they post it to Reddit for people to tell them that, like, hey, you should really do this common sense thing that you should do. You know, you should really do this common sense thing. And the OP is like, oh my god, I never thought about it that way. Maybe I should put my foot down. Wow, thanks. I'm cured. And they really do feel cured. They really do get cured at the end. Do I feel like a fedora with my Reddit connoisseurship? No. Not a fedora. Bucket hat. And yes, I do. I do. But like, I never post on Reddit, so I think I'm safe. Actually, I haven't used Reddit in a while. Yeah, people post to Reddit for validation. They roughly know what they need to do. And like, here's the thing, I don't think needing validation is a bad thing. Some people do just need validation, you know? Like, sorry, something in my throat. I'm about to trigger the ghost of hydration to tell me to drink water. So I'm gonna drink water, okay? I got you. Yeah, validation with caution. Because not all behavior should be validated. Oh, absolutely. I will say though, like, don't be too harsh on the people. Don't be too harsh on the people who need validation. All right, like, calling somebody an attention seeker is usually a derogatory term, right? Like, calling someone an attention, like, saying that somebody wants attention is usually seen as derogatory. But why? I mean, think about it. Why? We're social creatures, you know? And attention is something that is crucial to our survival. Like, say for example, like a child, you know? Social acknowledgement is a basic need. Exactly. Like, a lot of the time when you say this person wants attention, they want social acknowledgement. And you see, when people criticize people who are seeking attention, it feels very... It feels like you're criticizing somebody for wanting food. Oh, look at you! You're just a food eater, aren't you? Oh, look at you eating that bread, eating that burger, like the hungry eat person you are. Oh, look at me! My name is Eaty McEatface. I shove things into my mouth hole and I swallow the thing after I chew it with my teeth because I like nourishment. Ooh. You know, yeah. Socially, we need validation. Nutritionally, we need food. Yeah, what are you, augury cap? Right? They need 10 to the power of 100 times validation every convo. But yes, if it's some reassurance and not putting anyone down, why not, right? What is this? The Lich's rant book about biological creatures? That's what I'm saying. That's what. Hi, Nauticon. Good evening. Welcome. Because it's not just seeking attention; it's doing anything to get attention, usually at the detriment to yourself and others. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, like, let's say you dropped in a. No, I'm not crashing out. I'm not crashing out. Actually, thinking about it. I think I'm always in a mild state of crashing out. What the heck? I got something in my throat. Yeah, I feel like I'm always in a mild state of crashing out. But again, not every kind of behavior should be validated. Some people with attention-seeking behavior might express it as a symptom of pathological behavior. Correct. But maybe I'm just being like... maybe I'm just being a weenie about this, right? But oh my god! Uh-oh. What the heck? What the heck? What's going on? No, it's not because my throat is dry. It's because there's something in my throat. I'm like choking on, like, there's a little speck of dust in my throat that keeps getting... Maybe there's a tiny spider in there, you know? I might be the next Spider's George. What did I eat for dinner? Well, let's see. I had leftover KFC from yesterday. I brought some KFC home from yesterday. I had a leftover curry that... leftover, like, katsu kare from last week, middle of last week. Zinger box? No, just 2 wicked wings, 2 wicked wings. And that's about all the food that I had today. You know, it's quite a lot of food, actually. No, not piss straw KFC, I actually put it in the fridge, mind you. How is Australia finding new bugs? Now you have to worry about a new honeybee? Honeybee. Why are you worried about a honeybee? Honeybees are so small and cute. Can I measure the area of my downstairs floor covered with delivery? No. Cause there's no floor with delivery bags on it. Yeah. Yeah, well you're not supposed to disturb them, silly. They only sting you if you disturb them. The Lucifer honeybee in Western Australia with the little horns. What? Really? Lucifer honeybee? Lucifer honeybee, Western Australia. What? What? Oh. Why'd you describe it as a honeybee? Why'd you describe it as a honeybee? That's a demon. Hey, what the fuck? When you said honeybee, I expected like the cute little fluffy ones with the cute little bum. This is a fucking demon. That is a wasp in the shape of a bee. Oh, but the little devil horns are really cute. In short, a new species of native bee with devil-like horns have been discovered in Western Australia's goldfields. Horned devil bee found in remote goldfield prompts call for further research. Maybe it has the personality of a honeybee. Yeah. I have to be careful with leftover food. It's one of the main causes of cancer in your family. No, I'm careful. I'm fridging my leftovers now, you know. You guys have taught me well, you know? You guys have taught me well. I am fridging my food. So, I've leveled up, as you can see. I didn't before. Yeah. I didn't fridge them before. You didn't know that? Nothing good ever comes from Western Australia. Hey, don't say that. We have Western Australian neg pals. All one of them that have made themselves known. Did I wash my sheets? No, I'll wash my sheets before my parents get back, okay? Yeah, if they can fight you here in New South Wales, you're not gonna make them travel across the entirety of Australia to come fight you, okay? Let them live in Perth peacefully. Leftovers should ideally be eaten within 4 days unless frozen. Yeah, should be fine. It was within 4 days. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It just within the 4-day threshold. Neg pals traveling the world just to have beef with each other. Why don't you travel the world together so you can have beef with me instead? So you can have beef with me in your togetherness. Wait, what was I talking about before the bee thing? I was talking about something else before the bee thing. And before the thing that I ate. Like, yeah! No. Attention maxing, that's right. When people are attention maxing, I think we shouldn't be so harsh on people who are attention maxing or trying to get attention. I think, like, obviously we shouldn't validate their need for attention depending on what kind of attention they want, right? Like, people who engage in risky behaviors, like sexually risky behaviors, is I think one of them. I think like we should show them kindness, you know, because I think like being very, very desperate or like wanting attention to the point of like doing things that are harmful to yourself, it comes from a place of hurt, you know. It comes from a place of trauma of some kind, of some sense, right? Identify the type of attention seeking, then respond properly. If it's just a bit of validation, why not? Exactly. And I know a lot of people who are afraid of reaching out for help, right? Not because they think of it as weak, but because they don't want to be seen as attention seeking, right? This is gonna get a bit heavy, but remember how last week I had to call off stream in the middle of stream because I had a friend who desperately needed help? That was attention seeking from them, was it not? Because that friend was in danger of hurting themselves. And if I had not responded, you know, they could have hurt themselves. And that's a friend who I know to be a very cheerful person. Somebody who doesn't usually reach out to other people for their issues, and somebody who usually is the one that people talk to, you know. And this person has convinced themselves that telling someone, hey, I feel awful, I don't know what to do, I feel like I want to hurt myself. They feel like saying that is attention seeking, you know? And they feel like, what's the point of saying it instead of just doing it, right? Because if I say it and I don't do it, isn't that just attention seeking? But the thing is, like, the thing is, yes, it is attention seeking, right? But attention is not, like, needing attention is not a bad thing. Needing attention is not a bad thing. And a lot of the time, the kind of attention, like, it can save lives, you know? You're not saying they're doing this, just so that's clear, but there are people who will use self-harm as a means to monopolize another person's attention. That is true, like, and we have to tread very lightly, right? We have to, unfortunately, you know, we have to protect ourselves out there, right? Because some people, they genuinely do need help, but there are also a lot of bad actors who will use it as a threat, right? And the thing is, right, even if it is a threat and they are at risk, I think the fact that they use it is also indicative of needing some kind of help, right? And it's rough. It's rough. Yeah, validation seeking. It's just, I just want to say that, like, not all attention seeking is negative, you know? Not all attention seeking is negative. It makes you wonder, where should we draw the line? That's really tough. That's really tough. The two categories do have significant overlap. So you guys know, like, the like mentally ill girlfriend archetype, right? Or like the mentally ill romantic partner archetype, right? Where it's kind of like, if you break up with me, I'll hurt myself and all that. And there is overlap, you know? Like, it is true that they are at danger of hurting themselves. And it is also true that they are using that to trap somebody in a relationship. Like, it's not black or white, right? I mean, it's not mutually exclusive. Yeah. In that case, it should be called help seeking. But then, at some point, you do have to draw the line to say, like, hey, like, you are trapping me in this situation, you know? And I think you kind of have to draw the line where, when you feel like you're being suffocated, you know, when you feel like you're being suffocated, and I think a very, very good litmus test for not getting trapped in these situations is making sure that that person has other people in their life to help them as well. Like, if you end up as somebody's only source of help, even if you are truly helping them, that's not good for you, okay? That's not good for you. And so I think it'll be very easy to tell if somebody's saying it to manipulate you, or whether someone truly needs help, or like vice versa, or like even if there is overlap, you know? You have to make sure that you're not the only one holding onto their rope. Because think about it, right? Think about it. Ropes that hold up heavy objects are usually not just one rope. It's usually multiple, or like it's multiple fibers twisted together to create a strong connection. And I think it applies here as well. Like, you can't put all the strain on one person. Like, even if you are somebody who is not in a mentally good state, you know, like, make sure that you have more than one person to help you out. Yeah. It's very, very, very rare for something to be black and white. And I think that's okay, you know? I think it's okay, yeah. But, yeah, I do agree that, like, we can probably find another word instead of attention seeking, the help seeking, validation seeking. But I feel like we should just not demonize attention seeking, you know? So I mean, think about it, right? I am on Twitch streaming. Why am I streaming? I want your attention, obviously. I want social attention, obviously. You know? Obviously. But is that so bad, right? And why do you write comments to me in chat? And why do you guys talk to each other? Because you want that social attention. You want that social interaction. It's a case-by-case basis. Exactly. And I think when people get called out for attention seeking, I'd say it's more so seeking inappropriate types of attention in places that are not right for it, right? Yeah, you need to call it attention seeking if you're trying to destigmatize attention seeking. Exactly, exactly. I want to destigmatize it. Because, like, come on, man. Come on, man. When somebody says that, like, oh, I'm so ugly, it might be true that they think that they're ugly. Or they're like, oh man, my art sucks so much. It might be true that they genuinely have no confidence in their art. Like, they're not saying it just to get a bunch of people be like, no, I love you, no, you're so pretty, right? Whereas, like, you know, some people may game the system to be like, aha, I see, I know how to get more complos. I know how to get more compliments, I see. It does come from a place of insecurity either way, you know? Like needing the compliments and knowing how to get them, right? But even if you don't know how to get them, I think it's still okay to express sentiments like that once in a while. Once it's in the realm of professional mental health work, it's more than fair to draw the line, assuming it's all adults, of course. Definitely. I stream because the social interaction feels me more than I expend on energy. Yeah, I know, it's great, it's lovely, keep feeding me. It fills me with energy, you know? Your comments, and everyone's thoughts, they tickle my brain. Yeah. And like, I will say though, like, it is a little bit rough, right? It is a little bit rough sometimes, where like, how do you tell somebody that they are being inappropriately desireful of attention? How do I put this? Like when somebody makes every conversation about themselves, right? Or when somebody talks excessively about themselves, when not prompted, right? You have very mixed feelings about attention seeking for the sake of vanity. Right. I also have mixed feelings on that as well, because like, I know that when I clock it, right? When I see someone who is like, oh, desperately seeking attention and trying very hard to seek the attention, like there is a secondhand embarrassment from me. There's the secondhand embarrassment from me. And I do wonder if like that comes from a place of feeling superior, or if that comes from a place of genuinely feeling uncomfortable or feeling unsafe or whatever, you know? It's a very human emotion. Like, say for example, the person who only ever participates in a conversation when it's talking about them, right? Because like, look, I've got the tism, I'm autistic, I got ADHD, and I know what it's like to only be interested in things that I'm interested in and be physically incapable of talking about literally anything else to the point that it is painful, you know? And that can come across as very selfish, right? And it does come across as very like attention seeking, because you just kind of want to like blast off your mouth about like the thing that you're really interested in, you know? And it can be inconsiderate. So I know how it feels. And so it can be really hard for me to like tell somebody, hey, it feels like you are desperate for attention and I would like you to stop that, you know? You think you can see it sometimes in Discord conversations when people are in the middle of a conversation and someone posts something to break the flow, to be like, hey, look at this, or something like that. Keyword sometimes. Right, and I feel like it's appropriate sometimes, you know? I feel like it's appropriate sometimes, where that's just the way that conversations go. Conversations wax and wane, they move from one topic to another. Sometimes it can be from a non sequitur. Sometimes it can be from like a random thing that gets dropped in the middle of the conversation, you know? So like, at what point do you say, hey, this conversation breaker is inappropriate compared to another conversation breaker? You know what I mean? Because to a certain extent, like this is all normal human behavior, right? Time, place, occasion, and context. Right, exactly. And I guess the thing is, like, if we want to be really specific about it, we can sort of like assume somebody's intent to be like, hey, I don't care about what you're talking about, look at me, you know? You can assume somebody's intent might be that, but I don't think it's necessarily kind to assume that somebody wants to redirect focus to themselves, you know? I don't think it's necessarily kind. Yeah, professional settings, obviously, it's inappropriate. But I do think that even in friendly situations, there does come a point where it is inappropriate and too much, right? And that's the hard part when it comes to drawing a line. No, of course not. It's better to be charitable in your interpretation of people. It's just if it happens over and over and over again. Right, but if it happens over and over and over again, like, how can you tell? You know? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, okay, so I definitely am saying this from a place of like social trauma. Remember the story I told you guys about the girl who tried to become a VTuber in my Discord server? Like, you know, at the time I was feeling uncomfortable, but I thought that it was okay, and I just had to, you know, give the benefit of the doubt. But then looking in hindsight, right, and the fact that like she admitted it to me, and looking in hindsight, it's sort of like maybe I could have said something sooner, but how can you tell, right? How can you tell when you have to put your foot down to be like, hey, I think you are I think you are trying to make people love you? Question mark? Or I think you are trying to make people horny for you? Question mark? It's such a weird thing to say. It's like, it's weird because someone can just be genuinely really loving without, like, you know, trying to foster like a cult or something. Yeah. It's a very old story. Yeah, you think that's a separate but probably adjacent issue? Yeah. Anyway, social interactions are hard, but I think, you know, once again, I think if we play by the rule book of if something doesn't feel right to you, then I think it's fine for you to say, hey, something doesn't feel right. Somebody explain. It's back! The speck of dust, the spider in my throat is back. The spider in my throat is back, yeah. Are you recruiting people in my Discord? Are you just a member of the community? The thing is, there's no scenario where it doesn't become some conflict, but it is a needed one, right? Right. We call it out because it waters down the one that needs it. We hate it because it's a serious thing that becomes trivialized over a shallow validation. We inherently hate it when it's undeserved. Oh, yeah, that is true. Thank you. A cry for help is different from people who fake a cry for help solely for attention, and this endangers the people who actually need the attention. Active attention seeking is what ruins this. Yeah. I would agree with that. It's a pretty complex topic, and it's pretty... The solution is complex. There is no solution. But I do think it would be nice to give people benefit of the doubt. T-Hokel, good evening, welcome. Thank you for the follow, bro. Constant small charitable acts can easily add up into a large burden, but you fully understand preferring to take on other people's burden before your own. I think it's easier to take on other people's burden, you know? It's easier because it feels less real to you. and it feels like you're making a contribution to life. The solution is talking, which is hard. Yeah. You think that story was me struggling to enforce boundaries around behavior I'm uncomfortable with, rather than struggling to decide what is and isn't acceptable? Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so. But what is and isn't acceptable, isn't that the same thing as enforcing boundaries? Enforcing acceptable and non-acceptable? Yeah. Sometimes you feel the opposite, your burdens are nothing, so others' weights are immensely heavy. I guess that's also the flip side, right? It feels like your burdens are nothing, and others' burdens are more urgent than yours, so they're higher priority as well. Because we only ever know how hard our burdens are weighing ourselves down. Yeah, I already knew I wasn't okay with that going on, I just wasn't comfortable doing anything about it. Cause it's hard, right? It's hard to say definitively, I think you're doing this thing. Because it's accusatory, right? It's accusatory. And nobody likes being accused. Das ist the complexities. Das ist the complexities of being a person. Gotta communicate with them. Only way to do it. Exactly. Even if it's hard to find the words, I think speaking from the heart and fumbling is better than not speaking at all. Often we don't know how much our burdens are weighing ourselves down. Exactly. Oftentimes we don't know. And this is why I overshare to you.